What's up, ladies and gentlemen? chuckfinleLP here with Let's Play Sly Cooper Thieves in Time Part 21. We are here for the clue bottle video for episode 5, and you can see I'm in the bottom left corner of the map, and I'm just going to start here. I guess I should have started at the top corner, because what I'm going to do now is, instead of just walking around the map, I'm going to clear out little sections to hopefully make it a little bit easier. And so I'm going to clear out this bottom left section. And let me see. I think I know where this clue bottle is, but if you notice, I already have one clue bottle. I'm not sure exactly where the clue bottle. I found that in the previous episode because I had to get the costume for episode 5 to be able to get this. So And I had accidentally got it just because I wasn't paying attention to where I was jumping, and I had accidentally gotten it. So I do have this or one clue bottle that I sadly will not be able to show off just because I already have it. If you want to see it, sadly, the only thing I can suggest is because in the previous episode I had found it 6 minutes into the video, so exactly if you start at 6 minutes, and you should be a handful of seconds either 1 or 2 seconds after that. You should see where it is, and I hate to do that. I don't like like when people say, oh well, if you want to see whatever, go look at this other video. I hate when other people do that, and I hate doing it myself. Well, I don't usually do it. I just hate it when other people do it, so I try not to do it, and I usually can get away with not doing it, but in this case, sadly, I have to. And so I want to keep going straight. And I talked about this in the previous video. The maneuverability around this town, especially because this one wall is here, that really cuts off a good chunk of the map off from the rest. So you have to first get around the map to be able to get to, not the map, but you have to get around the wall before you can start looking around and doing what you need to. So you want to be very careful when trying to get around the map fast, because you can't at all. You have to get around the wrong ability, and actually a wrong person. I was thinking Sly could use something that he cannot. That's actually Salim's ability. Let me see where I am. Crap! I'm a little bit higher than I wanted to be, but. Or, yeah, I'm a little bit higher up than I wanted to be, but... I guess I'm looking behind me at that water back there. I'm not going to worry about that right now, though. I'm going to head in this direction. You can already see a clue bottle right there. And now, the clue bottle locations are higher up than most of the clue bottles that are around here, so they're actually very easy to find. Oh, I guess, well, that stinks. Yeah, she's got, well, she has loot on her, but because they are higher up than most of the other clue bottles and other episodes, that actually makes this a lot. This actually makes them a lot easier to find than some of the other ones. and trying to find, especially because we do have the we do have the I we do have the ability that allows us to see these items on the map. Let me see, how am I supposed to get up there? I think I have to paraglide down from somewhere. Oh no, okay. Just use this Sly's cane spring move, which is not quite as useful as Sir Galeth's catapult crash move, but it does get the job done, especially as long as you're not in episode 4. It's borderline useless in episode 4, to be totally honest, just because of the Sir Galeth does have his catapult crash move. So let me see, how am I going to do this? I guess I could go all the way to the top and then just work my way down. And I know I really shouldn't be wasting time collecting money and loot off of every enemy that I see, but I need quite a bit of money, and you saw how low I was coming into this. And I actually need a lot more than this if I'm going to be able to buy all the gadgets here, and that's why I'm sitting here taking the time to pickpocket off of guards and all of that. And this is one area where Sly's costume ability comes in handy, and actually one of the reasons why we need. See, now that I'm not even all the way at the top yet, because that's where this was. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Now I can head down, and I'll work my way around here, and then that should lead me to that last section, so that should do just fine. But yeah, these poles, those snakes, you cannot kill the snakes. You have to slow down time to be able to be able to kill them. Make sure I'm still heading in the right direction. Sadly, and that is, like I said, the one reason why we cannot get all the clue bottles without using Sly's costume here, which does stink. I wish they would just let you use. Oh, come on, I ain't gotta get that far away from him. He can't follow me anymore, or he can't follow me from up here. Oh, I guess he can, can't he? Let me see, where am I going? Oh, there we go. I think I may have to head up higher for this area. Let me make sure that I don't have to. Oh, there's one down there. Oh, so I guess that temporarily stunned you because I couldn't use my paraglider just when that lizard hit me with whatever he hit me with. Wow, that's actually pretty surprising. I didn't think that they would. Oh crap! Oh, I thought that cat was looking the other way. Because I lost what I was talking about. I don't even remember what it was, to be totally honest. See, how do I get up there? Sadly, you can't climb palm trees. That would definitely make this a lot easier with maneuvering around. But sadly, as I just said, you can't. That'd be a great way to get up onto that fountain. Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about. I don't like when they force you to use a costume And this is another area where you need Sly's costume because these chains will break as you're climbing up them, and there's a Sly mask up here, but I'm not going to get that right now. You can either use Sly's ability. Let me make sure that I'm heading the right direction. And no, I'm not. I need to turn around and look back over here. Should be on one of the, there it is. Oh crap, I forgot. Oh man, that stinks. I forgot I can't use a paraglider as this in Sly's costume. Are you kidding me? There we go. But yeah, this is another reason why you need Sly's ability or to use Salim. Like I've said before, the clue bottles, you can either get them with Sly or Salim, or no, not Sly, but the ancestor. You can really get most of them with any character, but the easiest character to get all of the clue bottles with would definitely be just Sly. So that's why I use Sly to get the clue bottles, because they seem like they made the clue bottles in locations that only Sly or one of his ancestors could get to easily. Like there's not that many Bentley or Murray accessible clue bottle locations for, well, there are a few, but for the large majority of them there really isn't. It's probably up there, so I need to head across the river. There's one. Like I said, the city's just not that easy to cross. Need to head up here now. Let me see. At least I'm heading in the right direction. Probably should climb up a little bit higher just in case, but no, I can easily get to this one. Let me see where else do I need to go? Just in this last area, so I'll head to the one in the water over there. And that should be pretty easy to get to. Shouldn't have to do a whole lot of traveling to get to that one, but the other ones are the ones that I'm more concerned about. Yeah, this was just up in the air, and you can even ninja spire jump onto this sword, and I don't believe those swords will actually fall out from underneath you, so you should be able to stay on them as long as you need to. And then that one's up there. There we go. So let me see, the last few should be kind of in the middle there, so we'll start with this one all the way over there. Right, and it's right there. Should be on that book. Oh, all the way up there, okay. Some more snakes. Wait for a snake to go and then immediately use your costume ability. You want to already be in your costume when you do this, just to make sure that you don't get caught by the snake. Ah, crap, I'm forgetting you can't do anything with Sly's costumes. Thankfully you can still pickpocket, but you can't move while pickpocketing. It's almost like it's another character, to be totally honest, while using the costumes, just because they limit you so much from what Sly can normally do. It's pretty bad, to be totally honest. I wish they wouldn't limit you. Well, for one, I did it again. And that snake's probably gonna... I'm honestly surprised that snake ain't already beat me up here, because the snakes move so fast. I could have sworn that even if you... the chance that the snake would be able to get to you, even if you make sure there's not a place I can launch up to and it doesn't look like it, so I may need to actually paraglide from either up on top of that tower or that tower, but I'll see if I can. No, I'm not going to be able to. I was hoping I could fall off, or no, not fall off, but Ninja Spire jump onto it, but I'll just use this tower. And that's actually the best, when you can use the ability just right before you latch onto the right as you latch onto the. Let me see. I wonder if thought I hadn't swapped costumes yet. There we go. Just right before you grab onto the chain, that works the best. So 3 more. Make sure that they're not up high. Or no, there's one. And so, like I was saying, you know, most of these are just up high, where they're a pain to reach, really. And you can see this very small handful, which makes it even worse, of ones that you need the costume for. Okay. Let me see. We can't climb up on top of that building, so there's no way. Let me see. I can probably paraglide from up here somewhere. Nope. Let me see. Huh. I think that's just a little bit too far away for me to be able to paraglide up to and be able to get. Well, maybe not. I'll give that a try. Have to go back to this tower though to do it, I think. Pulling up an Occupy to make sure. Yes, I do. Okay. So just use the same tactic again. Swap to the costume, and just as I grab onto it, or just a fraction of a second before you grab onto it, or just as you latch onto it, that's when you want to use the ability. Are you kidding me? What in the world? That shouldn't have happened. I was nowhere near that. I should have Ninja Spire jumped onto the higher one. I think it's just a little bit too far for me to be able to paraglide all the way across. I think this particular tower is just a little bit too far, because you can see just as close as I am while sliding down this rope. Well, yeah, the drop rate's just a little bit too far. Maybe if I land. There we go. Whew, yeah, that was a pain. Ooh, 20 minutes, yeah, or well, I guess 19 minutes. Took way too long, but I was messing around trying to collect money also, and I did get lost a little bit here and there. If I wouldn't have messed around and tried to collect so much money, I would have definitely had an easier time. Well, this would have definitely been a lot faster by several minutes. And see, here I am again, just sitting here talking about messing around, but you can just see how much money you gain from that. It's definitely worth it. And like I said, because I will need quite a bit of money to get the other. Oh, I was hoping I could walk on this and make me move, or get me around there a little bit faster, but that does help cut off quite a bit of of the map, just by bypassing that and using that route instead of walking around the long way. So that does help, thankfully. Let's see. Start with that, and then the left stick. I have been making it the right stick, so that's why I thought it was the right stick for the middle one, but the Guru staff piece. I think that's you deal 50% more damage, or you take 50% less damage. I don't remember. I'll give it a try here. It usually takes 3 hits to... It may be damage that you take, I'm not sure. I'd have to try it on a smaller guard just to be... Oops. 1. It definitely isn't dealing more damage, because with the lizards I should have killed him, because usually it takes 3 hits to kill him, and then I should have killed him a lot faster than that. But this is where I'm wasting time for no reason. I'll put it in the description what the Guru's staff piece does. So thank you for watching. There is no challenge video, since this is an informational video. Thank you for watching. Next time we will do the next job, which is called Rugrats, which is a Salim job. So until then, later.